Good evening, everyone. It has one of the largest congregations in the country. And tonight, after the terrifying shooting inside Joel Osteen's Lakewood Church in Houston, disturbing clues are emerging about the woman who carried it out. Police say she brought her 7-year-old son inside the church on Sunday between services and opened fire in the hallway with an AR-15 rifle. 2 off-duty officers engaged her in a shootout, ultimately killing her. Her son critically wounded in the head. And police today revealing a sticker on her gun had the word Palestine on it, and that she left behind anti-Semitic writings along with suspicious chemicals found in her home, none of which law enforcement officials say adds up to a conclusive motive. Morgan Chesky is in Houston tonight and starts us off.
Tonight, chilling new details about the shooter at Joel Osteen's Lakewood Church in Houston, where gunfire Sunday sent members running for cover.
They were repetitive, boom, 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 and I yelled, "Mom!"
Police identified the shooter as 36-year-old Genesee Yvonne Moreno and say she was carrying an AR-15 with the word Palestine written on it. Police said they also found anti-Semitic writings during a recent search warrant.
We have uncovered some items. We do have some anti-Semitic writings that we have uncovered during this process. But like I said, we are 24 hours into it.
Investigators say a dispute between Moreno and her ex-husband's family, some of whom are Jewish, may be related to the shooting. At the church, witnesses say the shooter was wearing a trench coat and opened fire almost immediately after walking inside.
The first thing that I thought, I was like, I need to hold my kids really hard, and I thought that I maybe will die after that.
Police confirming Moreno entered the church with her 7-year-old son and was armed with multiple weapons and ammunition. 2 off-duty officers returning fire, killing the shooter. Her son critically injured in the crossfire.
They held their ground in the face of rifle fire at point-blank range. And they continued to fire until the perpetrator was neutralized, and they did not yield.
Law enforcement records show the shooter had at least 6 prior arrests since 2005, including unlawful carrying of a weapon, which she pleaded guilty to, evading arrest, and assault on a public official, which she pleaded to a lesser charge. Moreno's neighbor, who didn't want to be identified, said she filed a restraining order against her in November.
4 years I've been through hell. I have reported this, and it's gone on deaf ears. Nobody should have died. Nobody should have been hurt. This should have been handled years ago.
Police adding in 2016, authorities placed Moreno under an emergency detention order.
We do believe that she does have a mental health history that is documented through us and through interviews with family members.
The shooting Sunday came minutes before the megachurch's Spanish service, where 1 member was wounded but is expected to make a full recovery.
We're devastated. I mean, we've been here 65 years and have somebody shooting in your church. But, you know, we don't understand why these things happen, but we know God's in control.
So, Morgan, are officials looking into this as a possible hate crime?
Lester, officials say it is still too early to share any official motive, but they have not ruled out a hate crime or even terrorism as motivating causes. In the meantime, despite the suspect making a bomb threat, even owning ingredients to make a bomb, tonight authorities are making it very clear no explosive has been recovered and no one is at risk of any contamination or exposure from a chemical or one of those bomb-making materials. Lester?
All right, Morgan Chesky, thank you.